Alright. I gotta stretch and shit. So, Gabe, what's poppin', bro? We gonna start this off like this. I don't have all the answers. We gonna start right there. I don't have the fucking answers to everything. But I care enough that I wanna share my experiences, especially over the last month or two. And then I also wanna share some words of encouragement for everybody that's going through something or just feels like the shit we all dealing with right now, the common issues we dealing with right now, are too much to handle or deal with. So first of all, we all feel like fucked. Keeping it a bean. Everybody feels stuck as shit right now, right? We in the middle of one of the most socially tense times in our lives, you know what I'm saying? We going through an unprecedented global sickness right now, global pandemic on multiple fronts, from health to finances to racism and everything else in between. And that can play its toll on you and what you're doing. In the middle of a world that has put everything on pause, how do I maintain my well-being, my career, and really take care of myself? This past week, I was in New Orleans. While I was there, I was meeting different musicians. I was checking out the city. A city that's full of life and that's usually thriving is immediately brought to a standstill. So now everybody is literally stuck and they don't know what to do. I met so many artists that just didn't know what to do. And I feel like this applies to more than just music, really. We in a place right now where the shit we used to do doesn't matter. And I was telling one of the musicians there, in an age where talent doesn't matter now, you gotta do one or two things. You need to develop a skill, or you gotta get the fuck out the way. Like, where we at right now, the world's not waiting for you to get better. The world's not trying to take care of you. So what are you gonna do? You have to pivot. You gotta move. So in this time and in this era where we feel stuck, we have to move. You have to figure out something different to do. I had a plan for this year. I was geeked for this year. This year I was slapping on heads. I was gonna drop an EP every quarter. Y'all was gonna get 4 projects out of me. I was gonna shoot videos for all them shits. Corona came. Corona slid in and said, hey, yo, bud, none of that. You ain't doing none of that shit. Everybody's sitting down right now. So I'm at the crib. I don't have a problem being at the crib because I'm usually at the crib all the time. The problem now is I'm at the crib and it's fucked up my plans that I had. Now, I could have did what a majority of people did that we know, that I know personally, and I could have just got lost, got sad, got discouraged. I could have said, fuck it, I'm not about to do nothing. I'm going to just sit in the crib and wait for it to pass. I had to pivot. My dedication was, I'm going to drop a song a week until people back outside. What that pivot led to was, one, I'm doing something I don't want to do. I didn't want to do that. I already felt like that was too much. But that extra step panned out because from there, that's where I get an Adult Swim placement. That pivot, me not being stuck, leads to me having a bigger opportunity. Adult Swim found my SoundCloud when they were looking for music for the mixtape that they put together for Corona. They said, we found this song on SoundCloud. We really like it a lot. We want to add it to our mixtape. So being able to pivot brought me a new opportunity, a new position, a new experience, something I can now leverage for the future. Another thing I'm personally doing right now to pivot off of this is take advantage of the economy. Economy is fucked right now. We all know that. Niggas are broke, but companies are broke too. These flights, these tickets, dumb low right now. And what that's made me do is I get to travel now. I can go to different cities. I can go network with other people. I can go record other artists in different places. The first thing I did was go to Nashville. I went to Nashville to link up with my homie Q, who run a podcast. I met his partner. Then I recorded another artist from Atlanta. A weekend in Nashville, we knock out her whole album recording. I make money. I get to work with somebody I like. I get to go to a new place. From there, I jump to Chicago. I finish a song with one of my homegirls, Z. We start shooting a video for that. From there, it's back to Milwaukee. Milwaukee, That's home. Y'all already know. I'm running sessions in and out. Running sessions, I'm shooting videos too. And then I'm also recording, getting up with people I haven't seen before, and knocking out new music. The thing I did was take advantage of a disadvantage. And that's one of the hardest things that everybody has to do. L's are only L's if you don't make them lessons. L's are only L's if you don't take them and do something with them. The pivot gave me a new peripheral. When you stuck in one direction and you constantly looking at one thing, that's all you see. But the moment you have to stop and you have to change your direction, you get to change your peripheral. You also change what you're looking at and what you're seeing. You're going to have moments where you feel like the things that you want to do or the things that you need to do, they either don't matter, you can't do them right now, or you just don't know how to keep going. But you got to find a trigger, whatever it is. You have to find a thing that keeps you pushing. Even in the midst of everything, when people be losing their shit, I'm good. And I think that's the thing we got to drill into our heads on a daily basis, is that regardless of what's going on, you got to remind yourself that you're going to be good. I'm out of here. Love, peace, hair grease. Y'all stay safe out here. Make sure you social distancing. If you are traveling, keep them vitamins and immune systems up. Water, all that good shit. Prayer. And yeah, I'll check y'all out. Oh yeah.